It's it looks amazing. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Sunday the 24th of March and I'm starting today's vlog in the office. Been in here for quite a while. I need to get stuff sorted out. I need to get stuff done. So this is printing the Delta printer. What an amazing machine for leveling. It just levels itself, computes it all, saves it, never has to be leveled again ever. I wish well, that's exactly how every printer should be, I think, from now on. You normally get that in the high-end printers like Ray's printers and stuff like that, but the other end, the two that I'm building, I've hit a assembly block. Sometimes with the lead screw motor at the back, it's too far away, so it pulls the lead screw forward, which is bad. But this is what I love about 3D printing. I'm actually printing the piece off to rectify it, so that's one of the good things about 3D printing. So I'm going to show you this Delta printer now. It's printing a vase or a vase, but it's so quiet you can't hear it at all. So this is how this printer works. So it's on an axis, these here. So it isn't a Cartesian printer like this is, that goes up and down and the bed moves backwards and forwards. The bed's stationary and this basically just does its thing on the bed. But as you can see, it's just the vase is just looking really nice on it. It's beautiful. So it's like a wavy vase. So this is it's just a fantastic print. I'm so glad that I've picked one of these up. Amazing. So on the way home tonight, I'm going to pick Sarah and the kids up some Chipper, Alfred and Vanellope with me. Vanellope promised me when she came this morning that she was going to be good. She hasn't. She's been absolutely brutal with Alpha. She just throws things around, cuts everything up. She's just really bad. So we're going to finish off here. I'm going to nip back home. I'm going to check in with Sarah. She's finished the decorating in Imogen's room. And yeah, and then we're going live later on tonight. So by the time you've seen this, we'll have been live. It'll be coming up here, so you can check it out. But yeah, it's I'm feeling very positive because of everything around me that's happening at the minute. Later.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you the wallpaper finished in Imogen, and I say Imogen and Chloe's room, but it's not really Imogen and Chloe's room anymore because Chloe is hardly ever here anymore. So this is actually going to be Chloe's, I was going to say Chloe then, Imogen and Portia's bedroom. So I'm going to show you the paper that I've done on this back wall. This is all finished now. And excuse the mess because everything is just all over, blame mum. So I'll show you and then I'll kind of explain everything else that we're going to be getting because I've not quite decided yet. In fact, if I can find the picture of how I actually want their bedroom, I'll show you, but I'm not too sure whether I've still got it on my phone or not. But have you seen like the drawers that are made of all glass and they have like the sparklers on, like all the diamond it is? Well, there's like drawers that I've seen that I want for in here, but before I get them, I've got to try and find a wardrobe that will go with them. That's all mirrored anyway, so it matches. And then obviously this pink wall, that's going to be painted grey, and then this is going to have like stone effect on the chimney breast. So hopefully I get that done this week, but let me just show you this now and then. So this is the wall finished. It looks so good to not see that pink anymore. It just looks so good. It doesn't look that good with all this mess. I won't mind, I tidied this room for her, made a bed and everything, and she's just made it a mess again. So she can get this tidied up when she comes in and take all the dirty washing down, because I've just managed to empty the washing basket and now there's a massive pile on the floor of Imogen. So that's how my girls roll. So as I was saying, there is the drawers that I want. If I can find them, I'll show you the kind of drawers that I'm looking at. In fact, I think you can see it in the picture that I was just talking about. So let me just turn the camera around and then I'm going to explain how we want to hopefully have the bedroom. So basically here and here there is going to be two sets of drawers that are like the glass, but they're going to have them mirrors on that are like makeup mirrors there with the lights around it on each side. And then on here we want the glass wardrobe, or at least I think we do, not decided yet. And then obviously this will be gone, and we're having the flooring changed. That should be here next week. Imogen's pile of washing. So I've just found the floor, and in fact I'm going to message the lad that's going to be fitting it and just asking him what length I need to get it in, because like I said, they don't do it in a 5 metre, or I can't find it in a 5 metre, so I'm going to have to get it in a 4 metre by a longer metre, by longer metres, and then he'll have to piece it up. But you'll notice here, in fact, if you can see it, oh yeah, there. So here, this is actually pieced. So I think that's what he'll have to do again with the new one. But I'm just thinking whether that is 5 metres when they bought that, because that looks quite long compared to the one that came for, like when we ordered the carpet came in 4 metres I think. And I can't remember how big that was in the actual living room, because like we had it on the back of the couch. I think actually that'd be about right where it comes to there. So I'll probably just have to measure that and just make sure. Anyway, enough of that.
A few moments later.
So I'm back down with the kids now. Chilling out. Why does my face look purple now? That purple on that computer is so bright. Look, can you see it? Reflecting in it. So, how was your day at Dad's yesterday?
Good, but boring.
Yeah, guys, just ignore it.
I don't even know why I go, Dad. You always say it's boring.
It's just, people hate people that get
To see him.
It's just so stupid.
Did you see Dad, or did you sit on the computer?
For 2 hours.
What, you seen your dad for 2 hours and sat on the computer the rest of the time?
No, I sat on the computer for 2 hours.
Alright. What did you have for your dinner at Dad's yesterday?
Ooh,
Pot noodle.
jump right here.
What did you have for your tea?
Spicy chicken.
Actually would be kind of dope. I don't know exactly how we do that.
Lovely.
How long does this ice last?
How many episodes of Riverdale have we watched today?
I want to make sure it left out like the perfect time.
Like
I hate when
15.
Jasmine have the ice, but like lasts way too long.
Have we watched one full series? Or two?
Basically, yeah. Now I was in the middle of season 2.
Wait,
Now
so
I'm
Anna
watching
right
season
here.
3. Imogen's done this part of my hair, by the way, if you're wondering why I've got one part.
The only thing I care about
And we've had it on since like 10 o'clock this morning and turned it off about, well, just when we had tea, about 6:30, 7. It was about 6:30, wasn't it?
This finger's gone very weird, like dead numb.
what my finger. I'm
Weird.
like, wait, we can't make it that far. Duh.
Let me just let you in with a little secret.
I'm gonna have like, I think we're gonna have like traps.
It's because you've always got that finger on this phone.
My middle?
Have you always got it on the back of your phone?
No, I hold my phone like that.
Yeah, so that finger holds your phone, so it'll be like,
No, but it's gone dead weird and
Yeah.
numb.
yeah, it's because it's constantly holding your phone. You're looking forward to going to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, so
I love Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Do you?
But I got that all resolved. Thank you for asking.
Saying that, it was fun this weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My videos would render probably like
You enjoyed swimming, didn't you?
and then last second they would choose the
We haven't been swimming for so long. Like, it's not like we've purposely not gone swimming. It's just that every time we've gone to go, either the weather's been really horrible, or we've not been able to borrow a car, or there's always been a reason why we can't go. So we've made a promise now that we're definitely gonna start doing more stuff, aren't we? And obviously Gaz said that we could borrow his car whenever we want, because we did used to borrow one of my other friend's cars, but that's broke now. So we got to see other friend. So we borrow Gaz's car now. And he's got like a Megane convertible, and it was so funny because Dave got in it yesterday, and I think he meant to drive forwards but went backwards. You know?
What?
When your dad got in Gaz's car.
Yeah.
I think it was funny. I think it's always strange in it, because like your biting points are all different in like when you're getting a new car. So when he got into that, I don't think he could find the biting point. And then he was at it, God, you drive dead fast, you. Meaning me, I was only doing the speed limit. I said, no, I just drive properly. Not that Dave doesn't drive properly, he does drive properly. But He's probably not used to me driving, because he's so, when you get used to like driving your car yourself, even when I get in the car with Dave, I'm like holding on to the side. Does anybody do that? When you get in the car with someone and you're like, you've got your own brake. I'm always using my foot like I've got my own brake. Anyway, what else have we done today? I've managed to get on top of all my washing. What else? Apart from that, I've just had like snuggly day with Aurora and just chilled out with Portia watching Riverdale, and mopped and cleaned the floors. I did upstairs, did Mason's room, did the bathroom. I did. I mopped your bedroom when I mopped the bottom of your chair. Yeah. Mopped the bathroom and cleaned the kitchen. Just trying to keep on top of everything, because obviously when you're decorating, you're taking wallpaper off the walls, it gets really dusty. I don't know how it manages to give you so much dust to take your wallpaper off the walls, but it does. And especially in this house, and because we've had a new road made outside, not made, but laid, all the rubbish and dust and everything off that has come in the house, so the floors have just been black. But when you look outside, I'll have to see if they can get to show you. In fact, probably best off showing the day tomorrow. But even like when we stand at our front door now, it's like the roads are luminous because it's got brand new yellow lines on the floor and new white lines down the middle. So it just looks really strange. What's that?
The Sky remote thing I've done.
Alright, you can show them that in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you for a little bit, and I'm sure I didn't show you Aurora. I can't remember whether I shown you Aurora's costume. I don't think I did, so I think it's, I've not actually put it in the wash yet, but I'll go and get it in a bit and show you how cute and tiny it was. And then tomorrow I'll put her in it and you can see what she looked like in it, because it was just absolutely, oh, it's just like the cutest thing. Just seeing her in it with like a little swimmer on, she was just adorable. And I'm gutted now because I actually got her out and I thought I'll get a picture of her when I get out. But because she was a little bit blue, my main priority was just getting her out of the costume and just getting her warm again and getting her skin back to a normal colour. So I think I'll just take a picture of her in it tomorrow. And then when we go swimming, we're gonna go swimming in the week with her and Vanellope as well, because obviously I want to start trying to get Vanellope to learn to swim, so when we go to Florida she can do it, hopefully without any armbands. And then we want to take the other kids like on the weekends, because they want to be able to swim properly without using armbands as well.
I can already swim now.
Can you swim now?
I learned an holiday.
Did you?
Got in close straight away.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna check back in with you in a bit, and Dave probably will, to show you this amazingly new print that is made.
By sheer coincidence.
Alright, so we just finished the live. It'll be coming up here at the top and also in the bottom. It was pretty cool actually to catch up with everybody. We had over 100 people, which is normally what we average now when we're on there. We did go over 4,000 subscribers again, but now we've gone back under it again. It's just a flip-flop game for the next week or so, I think, because there's going to be people that don't want us to go over the 4K that are going to keep taking them off, and people that are just going to be making up rogue accounts to put on to then take off. So we know when it's time for us to announce that we are at 4,000 subscribers, but we know we are anyway. So if you remember earlier today when I was at the office, I was printing out a vase on the new FL Sun QQ, the Delta printer. Well, this is it. This is what it finished doing. As you can see, it is like a tiny little vase with like this really, really nice, it's almost like, it's got grooves in it, but it came out perfect. So I think I'm going to do one of these for my mum and for Sarah, but I'm going to blow it up, so I'm going to do it about 1.5 foot tall, so it'll be really, really nice when it's done. Then obviously I might do it in some custom colours. I've also got the Cheshire Cat that I need to finish for my mum. Also, the Ender 2 that I was doing there, the little mini printer, I turned it on, and when I first bought my Ender 2, the motherboard wasn't working on it, and Creality, this batch of Ender 2s is notorious for the motherboard's not working. So I turned it on, wired it up, and the heated bed went white hot, and the extruder went that hot that the tape around the extruder fell off and it was smoking. So I've contacted the seller. We're going to get it back to them this week for a full refund, and then I think I'm going to try and get hold of the Ender 2 that's got it's just got a simple AC adapter that you plug in the back, because this one is wired up to the power supply, which I don't really like doing, because you always get issues with them like this. And there's always like the Chinese have got a weird way of like, they'll reverse the wiring but they won't tell you. And in this case, I think the motherboard's gone because it's just heating up the heated bed, the extruder, and it's doing the same thing that the last one did. I'm not messing around with the swapping a motherboard over. I can't be bothered, and I suspect now that the hot end is playing up as well, because it was smoking. It was that hot, so not good at all. But anyway, I'm going to go outside now. I'm going to show you what the road looks like now it's been finished. It's amazing. Looks, well, it's a brand new road anyway, surprise surprise, but it does looks like an F1 track now. Alright, so as you can see behind me, this is the road now that they've finished. It looks amazing. And this part here, this section here, it was really bad because when you drove off it, the car was like bang backwards and forwards because there was a massive clump out the road, but now there's not, so it's a lot smoother to drive on. But what a difference it makes. I just wish they'd have done the rest of the road. And I mean, this road here leading to where our back garden is round here, that's bad as well. But it's just one of them things, unfortunately. So I'm going to take Eve for a walk, and I'm going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification button, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.